opportunity to learn and demonstrate professionalism. How do you know if someone's professional? People who behave professionally have adopted certain qualities.
Number 1, they're respectful and considerate to all people, even their siblings, and they're prepared and dressed appropriately.
Some ways you can demonstrate this sort of professionalism at Speakers League is 1, always showing up on time, 2, always being dressed in business casual or better attire, and last but not least, always being prepared for your role that day.
You can avoid talking when it's not your turn to talk, and you can ask appropriate impromptu questions, and you can be constructive and kind-spirited when evaluating.
Number 2, people who behave professionally are honest and ethical, meaning they're truthful, trustworthy, and choose to do the right thing.
What are examples of honest and ethical behavior in Speakers League?
One of the obvious ways to demonstrate this kind of professionalism is by only using original material for your speeches. This means not copying information that somebody else wrote on the internet, for example, but instead putting what you want to say in your own words. Not only will this help you avoid being accused of plagiarism, which gets you fired in the real world, but it really helps exercise your thought process, so you can become a quicker and clearer communicator.
Another important place that honest and ethical behavior shows up is in the voting process. Most clubs conduct voting during the meeting for Best Impromptu, Best Speaker, and Best Evaluator ribbons.
Ribbons, appropriately awarded, recognize outstanding effort and results. The necessity of voting requires you to really pay attention to not only evaluate who did the best job, but also to discover what speaking qualities are ribbon-worthy.
Professional members will only vote for the person they feel truly did the best job or showed remarkable improvement or effort. They do not vote based on friendship or popularity, but on achievement, on merit alone.
If you honestly feel you did the best job, it's okay to vote for yourself. Just be sure you're making an honest assessment of your own performance.
Of course, it's the height of unprofessionalism to discuss how you plan to vote with other members before the meeting.
Wait, even worse, I once saw a member get caught double voting with an extra ballot he'd found on the table.
Right up there in really pathetic, unprofessional behavior is vote counters who purposely miscount votes so that their friends win.
Yeah, but they usually get caught when the chairperson counts the votes, which they often do after the meeting.
Ooh, that would be embarrassing.
A ribbon is not worth anything unless it was won fairly and based on how well members thought you actually did.
The fact is, every day in life we're presented with opportunities to be honest and ethical instead of the opposite. You're well on your way to becoming a professional if you choose to be honest and do the right thing.
Onward. Number 3, professionals are responsible and proactive. By responsible, we mean that they manage their workload. When a self-evaluation or other homework is due, professional members can be counted on to turn these in on time. They don't wait till the night before to start preparing a speech. They meet deadlines they've agreed to, and those they've set for themselves.
By proactive, we mean professional members who look for ways to grow and improve their own abilities and willingly take on new challenges. They're the ones who run for club officer roles and who want to help their club grow and improve. People notice, respect, admire, and usually elect people who behave professionally because professionals convey leadership, intelligence, self-worth, and kindness.
Being professional can be challenging when others around you are behaving or encouraging you to behave unprofessionally.
Demonstrate and protect your professionalism. If someone suggests a plan for how to vote at an upcoming meeting, a professional member stands up for the right thing to do by refusing and discouraging this kind of behavior.
Another example. It can be hard to ignore someone who's whispering to you while the meeting is going on, but just hold your hand up to them to stop or put your fingers to your lips to remind them that someone else is speaking. You can shout when votes are being collected or some other break in the proceedings.
If you find that someone else's unprofessional behavior is impacting your own behavior, try sitting away from that person next time.
A professional knows when it's the right time to talk and when it's not.
People aren't born being professional. They develop the traits we talked about. Be respectful, considerate, prepared, and dress appropriately. Be honest and ethical. And finally, be responsible and proactive.
Professionalism is something that will help you throughout your life. It's a gateway to leadership.
When you're interviewing for college or a job or running your own business, your professionalism will enhance people's perceptions of you, build your reputation, and mark you for success.
Speakers League is a great place to develop these traits. You'll probably have some ups and downs. If it was easy to be professional all the time, everyone would be. Just do your best each day, and if you stumble, get back up and back on track.
Thanks for watching. You can view more training videos at speakersleague.com/video or on the Speakers League channel on YouTube.
Your professionalism will enhance people's perceptions of you. Your professionalism will enhance people's perceptions of you.
The necessity.
And finally, be responsible and proactive. Professionalism.
This means not copying information that somebody else wrote.
We're presented with opportunity to be honest and ethnical.
And who want to help the club.
Last but not least,
Someone suggests a plan for how to vote
So you can become a thicker communicator. Wow.
Well, trustworthy and I had an itch. Can you start that over? I had the scratch word.
Club officer roles and want to help their club.
I am sweaty. You probably have some ups and downs. If it was... okay.
Outstanding effort and results.